Hello guys, it's SND. I'm back again for a Jormungand episode 1 review. Oh man, it was just an amazing episode. And I read the first 2 chapters immediately after watching this without subs. I really need to stop doing that. But, whatever. Okay, the first episode starts off, it covers the entire first chapter in like 10 minutes. Basically, a woman called Coco Heckmartier, I believe, that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. She gets a new addition to her crew, and his name is Jonah. She basically introduces Jonah to all the rest of her crew, which, by the way, she's a arms dealer, and since that's really illegal, all that kind of stuff, but whatever. The first half of the episode is mainly them. I'm not sure. They have to get some property back that belongs to them, which I can't remember what it was, and I don't know what it was because, whatever. And this entire time, the kid is just, and he only looks like 12 at 13 or something like that, but that's beside the point. He has what looks like, I don't know, in the show it looked like an LMG. Of course, I'm not very familiar with actual guns and drawings and all that, but, whatever. He has a gun, he starts shooting these scout vehicles, which immediately is like, what? It just seems so fast-paced, and the person was, Coco is just hilarious, because at this point she's like, what the beep? Tell me if you're gonna shoot! And all kind of stuff like that is hilarious. Then he destroys another scout vehicle, and then this group, like Army Corps 6, or I can't remember what it's called, brings in an armored vehicle. And the people from the back, because she has 2 people following in a van behind them, they come up. The woman in the van takes a knife, and by the way, she's awesome, kills the guys in the back, and then somewhere in the middle of the armored vehicle, a guy pops up with a freaking javelin! A javelin! And the way that the kid gets rid of it is just so ingenious. It's like a what? Because he's cooking a grenade, and the entire time he's like, go, 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 the guy's got an anti-vehicle missile or whatever, and it's just like... Anyway, he throws the grenade perfectly, so wherein the javelin is right over the grenade. The grenade blows up and throws the javelin off target just enough so that way it hits another car beside him, and then somehow a stuffed animal gets sent flying and the guy gets it, but I don't know, and well, they retrieve their stuff. Then it goes to the second chapter. And the second chapter, they just have to get a helicopter. They get a freaking helicopter is basically what they do. The helicopter was a combat helicopter model MIL MI-24D, so it's disassembled, but it's still a helicopter. And they have to negotiate with this guy with careful planning and all that, because he's also another weapons dealer. So they found out about it, so they were going to steal it or something like that. I don't know, it's just so fast-paced, and without subs, it was kind of hard to keep up. But they go there, they do negotiations. Oh yeah, and also forgot, between these 2 chapters, between these 2 action things, there's a scene where he's watching over her, as a watch guy, and well, she sleepwalks apparently and stuff like that, and she's just well, the character's just hilarious. She does so many funny things in this thing, and I'm already at 4:20, so I better hurry this up. They meet the guy. They start being very, very awesome with the way they do this. They basically distract him long enough so that way her people can take out the snipers he has planned up. And the other guy that the guy was working with, they're able to get him to sign a contract or something to where I think they can get where they own the stuff now. And then, well, they just kill the guy, and anyway, then the end of the episode, they're back at their base or whatever, and he has to cook eggs because it's like part of their tradition or something that the newest guy has to cook an egg dinner or something like that. I mean, it's kind of stupid, and especially because his cooking is terrible apparently, so he's not perfect, so you know, at least there's something wrong with him. Anyway, the animation and the music for this was just, it was just amazing, especially the animation with when he threw the grenade and it threw off the javelin. That was just amazing, and the first 15 seconds of this thing was just absolutely just brilliant, because you have this chanting kind of music going on in the background, and then you have the narrator guy. I devour the 5 lands and drain the 3 seas, yet only the sky is impossible to reach. With this body whacking wings, hands or legs, I'm the world serpent. My name is Jormungand, and that is such a great intro to the show, and it was just a great episode. I'm almost considering putting it up higher than Fate Zero Season 2 Episode 1. I'm seriously considering it. And it already has a 2nd season confirmed. I mean, that is just awesome. Anyway, guys, enough of me being a fanboy of this, even though I've only watched the first episode and the first 2 chapters of manga, but whatever. Comment, rates,